So before we begin this episode, there was something I wanted to bring up about Deoxys in this game. You may remember that when I caught it, it was in normal form, and then it changed to attack form. While I was reviewing one of the episode that I caught it in, episode 19, I found out that in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, normal form Deoxys isn't available. Like, you can obviously battle it, because we did, but when you put Deoxys any form into Fire Red, it becomes attack form, and any form in Leaf Green will become defense form. And speed form wasn't a thing until Emerald, which came out a year after these games, so a little bit of trivia for you and why Deoxys wasn't in its normal form. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red Randomzer Nuzlocke. Last time we made it through Cycling Road, took on the dojo, and started storming Silph Co headquarters. This time we are going to continue storming Silph Co headquarters. And yeah. We were on the 4th floor. I was smart, and I checked before I left. I say as I go to exit. So the only two floors you really have to go to in Silph Co is floor 5 and floor 3. Every other floor is irrelevant. I better tell the boss on floor 11. Oh, did I clear this area out already? I cleared this area out already. I don't typically use the teleporters because, again, there's only one teleporter you need to use. Here we go. Let's fight this guy. Show Team Rocket a little respect. You blacklisted me at, like, the beginning of the adventure. Why would I show you any respect? Kabutops, who do I have in front? I forgot who I have in front. Pinguine! Oh! Oh! I'm not, like, scared. It's just, like, you know, I can switch out, but, you know. Oh! Ice Punch. Your special attack isn't great, so, like, Pinguine could have taken that probably, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Thinks back to all the other Pokemon where I wasn't safe. And I was sorry. It's a good amount of experience. Cough, cough. Bro, get a COVID test, seriously. You're infecting the entire office. Maybe someone's viewing this in the future, where COVID really isn't a problem. And in that case, what's it like? I have both my vaccines, but this is being recorded at a time where, like, the third dose is coming out for, like, for people with, pre-existing conditions, or, what is it, immunocompromised, that's it. And my dad works at a clinic. He's not, like, a doctor or a nurse or anything like that. He's, he just kind of, like, manages the clinic staff. And he was telling me, he's like, listen, just, if you really want the third dose, just call and tell them you're immunocompromised and they're not going to check. But that seems, like, kind of messed up. He's like, well, everyone's going to get it eventually, so, I'm like, I guess, but I'm like, do I need it? Because if you're, it's like only if you feel like you need it. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let people who actually need it get it first. Because obviously everyone is susceptible to COVID, but, like, there are people that are more susceptible than I am, and I feel like they should get it first. I'm perfectly fine with waiting. Just like I was with the original COVID vaccine. Did I want one? Yes. But I felt like there was people who needed it more than me. Oh my god, how are we gonna... I need a tank out front. Oh god. Mm, 26th? Are you kidding me? Hold my breath. Come on. Oh my god. Alright, that could have been dangerous. But we're fine. For how dangerous it is, it gives so little experience. I hope there's a, what's it called, Hisui? Is that the new Pokemon region for Legends of Arceus? I hope there's a Hisui in, Arcanine, like there is Growlithe. Because Arcanine deserves that. I'm watching my cat just like stare at... I put a blanket on the windowsill for her to be more comfortable, and I think it's just like preventing her from jumping up there. There she goes. I tried to make it more comfortable for her, and now she's just like, I don't know if I can jump up there now. But she did, and then she sits down like she always does. Lily. We'll go with Agatha Cursed. Agatha Cursed hasn't really gotten any screen time recently. She has, of course, been writing a new book. But she doesn't want me to say the name of the new book yet. But let me tell you, it sounds fantastic. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Thank you, email. Thank you, Domino's, for emailing me about pizza deals that I already knew about. Here's the thing with Domino's. I like Domino's. I really like Domino's. They have good food. Most of the time. You know, like, for a fast food chain. But, like, the local Domino's that we have, there's, like, no deals ever. It's, like, the same deals all the time. There's never, like, hey, or it's carry out. And I'm like, I don't want to drive down there. When I was in college, mind you, I don't know why I said mind you. When I was in college, there was a deal once where if you ordered online and selected the coupon or whatever, then you got 2 pizzas for the price of 1. And when you're in college, 2 pizzas is like 4 meals. So for the price of 1, it's like, there you go. And then you eat the pizza, and then you don't eat your next meal. You eat an entire pizza, then you don't eat your next meal. And that's how you do it. This is the only one of the only teleporters you really need to go down to grab this card key. I know I said this wasn't a Let's Play, or like, I guess it is a Let's Play, but it's not like a tutorial. But I feel like Silph Co is one of those areas that I just didn't know until I started doing randomizers. And then, like, it became something I did know. You dare betray Team Rocket? In order to betray someone, you first have to be a part of them. And you wouldn't let me answer yes that one time. So I'm not really betraying Team Rocket, I'm more... What's the word? I don't know. Anti-Team Rocket? Yeah, we can go look at that. Anti-Team. Now I'm trying to think of what it is. Adversing Team Rocket? No. Defy Team Rocket? That might be it. Well, whatever. The point is, you're going down. There is Team Rocket events in the post-game, but I'm not going to be doing the post-game, just because I never do the post-game in randomizers. I have learned that lesson from my first Nuzlocke I ever did. You traitor! I'm not a traitor! In order to be a traitor, I have to be a part of Team Rocket. Do you understand that? If you stand for justice, you betray us bad guys. Whatever. He doesn't know what's going on. I am one of the 4 Rocket brothers. My name's Veronica. Go mischievous. Oh, you have a bird? That's nice. I have a ghost. Because it's the ghost of Cubone's mother. Oh, and now she's dead again, even though it's a he. I'm gonna go with Swablu now. Oh, there it is. Well, I was one of the 4 Rocket brothers. Flame out. No matter, my brothers will avenge me. Yeah, I don't think so. What's over here? Just a thing. Did I fight you already? No, I didn't. That rotten president serves him right for shipping me to the Tixie branch. That's why Team Rocket came after us, I'm sure of it. Wonder... The Tixie branch... Tixie is like an area that has never been in Pokemon. I'm curious. I don't know too much about the geography of Japan. Geography? Is that... yeah, I guess. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, the cities or regions in Japan that well. But is there, like, a Tixie branch? Tixie branch? In Japan? I'm curious. I could look it up. Maybe in between episodes. But, like, it's... Clearly, it's, like, canonically an area in Pokemon. And we just never know about it. Like, that's the only mention of it. And I want to know what it is. Like, where is it? Is it near Kanto? Is it like a city in Kanto that we never get to see? Let's stick with Kiffle. Maybe that was a bad idea. Well, no. You only have fire type moves. That's... I wish this was like the DS version where you could see like how many Pokemon they had left. And then I could know whether I was safe to use Blast Burn or not. Shiftry. Okay, you have 2 left. Yeah, we'll just stick with Fire Punch to be safe. Could really use some ground type moves on Kiffle, but... well, you know. Haven't gotten any. Zigzagoon! This seems like the perfect target to use Blast Burn on, if you don't mind me. Critical hit. That's gonna come back to haunt me. Shoot! Alright. Oh, that's right. Oops. 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 Antidote. Pinguine. I still have that Soul Dew, despite the fact that I haven't encountered a Latios or Latias. Like to catch. I've encountered... I'm pretty sure I've ran into at least one Latios, and there's that route by Celadon that had Latioses in it. I didn't catch a Latios there, I forget what I got there actually. It might be dead, I don't know. I'm gonna feel really bad if it's one of the members on my team right now. I shouldn't be leveling up Pinguine. You're already level 43. Shuckle! Rigaflef can take care of that. I'm really glad I have Rigaflef. I really like Kingdra. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I've never really been able to use a Kingdra. Did I not teach you Surf? Did I only teach Surf the Nut? Why didn't I teach you Surf? Let me look at your moves again. Eventually. Dragonite. Take a look at your moves right now. I didn't teach you Surf! What's wrong with me? Alright, who's gonna take on... Yes. Here comes Agatha Curse promoting her new book, The Secrets of Silph Co. Agatha Curse, of course, got a tour of Silph Co. before it was taken over by Team Rocket to kind of get a layout for her book. She's a well-known author in the Kanto region, so it was like no problem getting a tour. But some people think that that's what let in Team Rocket. Personally, I think Team Rocket came afterwards and that Agatha Curse had nothing to do with it, but you know, you can't convince the public otherwise. It's like Area 51. You can't convince believers that there's nothing in there. Like, whether there's some, like, you could have, and I've had this, like, thought before, the most honest person, the most trustworthy person in the world, like, could go in there, like, everyone trusts this person. They go in there, they come out, and they say, yeah, there's no aliens or anything like that. Believers are going to believe that they were brainwashed or replaced with a clone, and that, or something, and now they're telling us that there's nothing in there. What do we got here? An awakening. Okay. It's the same thing with like conspiracy, like any conspiracy theory. You could have all the proof you want, and people are just like, yeah, no, that's fake. It's fake proof. Why did I keep? Well, whatever. Seal's not gonna get. You know something I found out the other day is that dugong is a real animal. And it's spelled differently, just like seal is, because seal is spelled like C-E-A-L, right? Oh god, if I'm wrong. And dugong is a real animal. It's like D-E-G-A-N-G or something like that. Not I forget, but it's a real thing. Like, it's a real animal. It's like straight up called dugong. Which makes that line, like, it's like a cousin of a manatee. It's similar to a manatee, but it's not the same. I find it fascinating that how long have I been playing Pokemon and I never knew that dugong was a real Pokemon, or like a real animal. Everyone talks about how uncreative Seal is, when its evolution is equally as uncreative. I'm done. See, he learned that fact about dugong, and now he's done. Who do I want to put in front? We'll go with Submanite. Submanite hasn't gotten too much action. The thing is with Umbreon is Umbreon doesn't do that much damage, which is why I kind of prefer the other Pokemon, but Umbreon can take a hit like no one's business. I am one of the 4 rocket presses. That's great, man. Hello! My name is Wayne. This is my Wilmer. Say hello, Wilmer! Very good. Sorry. I will apologize for some things. Pun making is not one of the things I'll apologize for. When last episode I talked about my trip to Colorado this last July. One of the other things was happening is I was at my cousin's baseball game, and he got up to bat, and I felt like I had to yell something, so I yelled out, "Watch out for birds!" And like everyone, it was just a spur of the moment thing. I just yelled, "Watch out for birds!" And then in came the pitch, and he hit the ball, and it was a foul ball. And I yelled, "I told you to watch out for birds, and you go and hit a foul." Needless to say, a lot of people were very upset with me. He thought it was funny, and I know his coach thought it was funny. But my family was like, oh god. Like, my uncle was like, that was really bad. I'm like, no, it was good. I texted my friend, and he told me that that was perfect comedic timing, and he doesn't care what anyone else thinks. Hi, Ho-Oh, how are you doing today? This is my Submanite. Submanite knows Water Pulse. Do you know Water Pulse? It's possible. This is a randomizer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, never mind, we're fine. But a lot of times, like that was I wasn't even thinking about it. Even as I said, I told you to watch out for birds and you go and hit a foul, I wasn't thinking about how that could have possibly played out as a pun. But it did, and I'm glad it did. And then after the game, my mom took me to go see my cousin, and she was like, your cousin has something he wants to apologize for. I'm like, I'm not apologizing for that. Are you kidding me? It was hilarious. And I was right. See, the thing about people who make puns is a lot of times they don't go for laughter. They go for any reaction whatsoever. So if you really want to stop someone from making puns, like if you're legit upset with them, don't react. Because if you don't react, then you don't give them any sort of satisfaction. If you groan, get upset, or laugh, then they get some, that's what they look for. They don't care what the reaction is, they just look for a reaction. So don't react. And now I told you our secret. Do with it what you will. But puns like Solar Scream. You gotta admit, that's good. I still haven't taught you Surf. I had time to teach you Surf, and I didn't teach you Surf. Are we still fighting the Rocket Brother? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right? Hold on, let me see. No, we're past that. Okay. I need more tea. Tea. I haven't made tea in a while. I used to make like iced tea like once a week and then I drink it all within a week. But I haven't made iced tea in a while. And the tea tastes dusty. Before I forget, let's teach Rickafluff Surf. Wow, everyone's able to learn it because I turned on that option. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Hydro Cannon. I'm never gonna use Hydro Cannon unless it's in a funny situation or a desperate situation, and I'd rather not be in the later. Alright, let me see what else I have, because it's been a while. I just released a video about Mega Horn and Icy Wind. Fire Punch, Heat Wave, Heat Wave. Okay. I might teach Heat Wave to Kiffle. I want to see for Rocket Brothers. My name is Jacqueline, and I have a muck. That's what I caught on that route. It was muck. The route with Latios, it was muck because I named it muck backwards. And before you get mad at me, I actually named it muck, then the word backwards. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, and it was the first year that I was at college. I should probably switch you out. I should definitely switch you out. It was the first year that I was at college, and I remember, not many people who played Pokemon Go had played Pokemon before, or have played very little of it, and there's a couple of people I met on campus who were playing it with me, and they hadn't played Pokemon before, and one of them evolved the Grimer into a Muck. And I'm like, oh, you should name it Muck backwards. And they both laughed. And then they stopped. And then they got really upset. You're like, Nathan, come on. I'm like, why did you think about it? You should have just laughed it off. More tea. Yeah, we'll live in Agatha first. The mystery at Silph Co, you would think it's the butler. But the problem is there's no butler in the book at all. There's not even a mention of the butler. So it can't be the butler. But then who is it? Ah, brothers! I think I solved it. Alright, antidotes. I get the cursed. Antidote! Submanite. I haven't bought any hyper potions yet. I might be able to buy them in Fuchsia or Saffron. Huh. Haven't really needed. Worry about it too much. Alright, what's up here? Hi. You're causing the most problems. I try. I have a flask. It's full of grape soda. That's why it's fizzing. Ho-Oh likes grape soda. Here we go, round 2. Ho-Oh grew 3 levels. Submanite grew 1 level, maybe? I don't remember. What level was it? I could check. I'm not going to. I could put text on screen, and maybe I will. Future me, am I going to put text on screen? Cool, thanks for the answer. Why can't fire-type Pokemon get burned? Double standards! Good, now you're confused. Photo. Photo. You should be fine. I'm not using physical tech. I like making my future self do more editing, because I don't have to worry about it right now. But I will in the future. And then the present me in the future, when the future me becomes present me, I probably won't care, to be honest. Do I care? Future me, answer that question. You're watching through this entire video anyway. It's not like you have to specifically go out and find this specific clip to answer it. You could also just not answer and be a jerk about it. Which definitely seems like it would be something I would do. Do I have... Uh-oh. Do I have a Raspberry? Uh-oh. Okay. We'll just switch Submanite out for now then. I can't get in there right now, right? Oh, I can. Let me grab this then. It's a nugget! Nugget. Nugs, not drugs. Alright. Floor 9. Almost there. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Would you like a drink of my grape soda? I promise it's not poisoned. Let's switch up A. Gyarados can be a scary Pokemon, especially the one in X and Y that Lysander has that Mega Evolves. That thing killed me several times. I'm not a big X and Y fan. I think, aside from, like, I don't like Diamond and Pearl that much. But I think X and Y are, like, closely behind. Or, like, just ahead of Diamond and Pearl on my ranking list. And maybe if I played it more, I would have more enjoyment for it. And I do have nostalgia for it. It's just, like, I don't know. I just prefer... They were the first 3D game. And I feel like just Sun and Moon just did better. There are good points about X and Y. I got Y when it first came out. And we were in the middle of packing. Because we were just about to move from Colorado to Wisconsin. When I initially got it. And I remember my grandparents flew out because they lived in Wisconsin. And we were kind of moving closer. I got the Curse wants to learn Thrash. I think I'm gonna hold off. My grandparents had flown out to help us move up because they live just like a half an hour away from where we ended up moving to. So they're gonna help us move up, like driving cars and whatnot. And the day that their plane got in was the day that Pokemon X and Y came out. And I remember telling my dad, can we leave early to go pick them up so that we can stop at GameStop and get Pokemon Y, which I had pre-ordered. And he's like, I guess. So we went and I got Pokemon Y, and we went and picked up, I was playing it while we went to go pick up my grandparents from the airport. And I definitely played it on our way up to Wisconsin. It was supposed to be... I mentioned last time that you can do it in one night, and we were supposed to do it in one night. But luck was not on our side. Like, when we got into Iowa, it just, we were tired, so we decided to just kind of stay in Iowa for the night. Luckily, we were in a bigger city in Iowa, and we were able to find, like, a decent hotel to stay in. Because there was one time we stayed in this small town called Shelby, Iowa, and stayed at the Shelby Inn, and I did not have a good time there. Good God. Sorry for everyone in Shelby, but for everyone else, that does it for this episode. We ended here on floor 9, and next time we are going to continue climbing and continuing to gather items and hopefully finish off Silph Co. I will see you all then. Later.